Good evening. How are you?
I am good, sir. How are you?
I'm fantastic, full of beans.
Great, wonderful. You being present for these sessions definitely light up my mood. That's great.
Same here, because
Yes.
I like
So,
like-minded people and like me.
great, wonderful. How was your day? What did you do, sir?
It was fantastic actually. I have set a routine and I follow that
Mm,
because the
mm,
topic is health and I am very much conscious about
mm,
health. So first of
mm,
all,
mm, mm,
I get up, I take warm water, then I
mm,
do yoga, then I
mm,
have
mm,
breakfast, then I go for
mm,
gym, and after
mm,
coming from gym, that then I
mm,
start my routine,
mm,
and this
mm,
is the time for video or classes. But
mm,
before noon, it is me
mm.
time. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I try to. Sometimes
Mm,
I have to take IGNU classes. Then I have to
mm,
go. Otherwise, I don't
mm.
compromise with
Oh,
my routine. Yeah.
great. Wonderful. That's nice to see how you take care of your health,
Health,
right? Which is
health.
wonderful. Otherwise, a lot of times we tend to become very complacent about our health and we take it for granted,
Yeah, never,
right?
never. It must never be.
Yes. We
You
should never
know,
take it for
yeah.
granted.
Today in the morning, I read newspaper also, and
Mm,
I read
mm,
one news that which,
mm,
I can't express in words.
mm, mm,
That girl from Canada
mm,
had to reach Delhi on
mm,
17th, and
mm,
she's doing MA there,
mm,
masters.
mm,
So
mm,
she told her family that I'm coming, dad and mom and
mm,
everybody,
mm,
and on
mm,
16th
mm.
and 16th evening she died
Oh my goodness, that's
of
very
heart attack,
sad.
a
Mm,
failure.
mm.
And the Canada government is asking 15 lakhs to transfer the body from Canada to Delhi,
Oh my
and
goodness,
then
that's
parents are requesting to
mm,
government to help them.
mm,
So
mm.
this is
Right,
how the life is. This is how I
correct,
told you yesterday. It is
absolutely.
so
Mm,
unpredictable. And
correct.
the girl's daughter
Mm,
wanted to go with her from
mm,
Delhi to
mm,
live there for 1 month or up to Raksha Bandhan. Everything was
mm,
planned.
mm.
And
Right. And
see the
see what
planning.
happened, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely,
We
yes.
can't do anything. I
It's
tell
all
you,
come to a standstill now because of
we
this,
can't
right?
do anything. We don't know anything.
Mm.
We
Correct.
simply say that
Right.
I have done it. We boost and
Mm.
we say boast
Mm.
actually that I have done
Mm.
it and
Correct.
see what I have done. See what I've done.
Mm.
But nothing is done by us actually.
Correct. Absolutely.
He
Mm.
made us to do.
Mm.
Made us do.
Correct. And he has the power,
He has the
right?
power,
It's not
supreme power.
us.
So
Right.
we must
Right.
thank him, whether you
Mm.
go to temple or not, you go to
Mm.
mosque or not,
Mm.
you go to church or not.
Mm.
Always
Mm.
be thankful to him, and at the
Mm.
same time, be
Mm.
careful or meticulous about your
Correct.
karmas.
Correct.
Karmas are very powerful. So
Absolutely.
that is
Yes.
why
What we do. So
this
this is basically like what we sow is what we reap, right? So it's
yeah.
very important to sow the seeds of kindness so that we get it back.
I tell you, not only
Mm,
this proverb
mm,
or quote
mm,
was very old or is
mm,
very old. Now,
mm,
what I have understood is
mm.
different. I
Okay.
believe that field is there. The
Mm,
farmer
mm,
sow a seed,
mm,
sow a seed,
mm,
and
mm,
then he plows everything he
mm,
does.
mm,
And
mm,
after that, when it
mm,
becomes a tree
mm,
and it grows, and
mm,
one day, suppose
mm,
that you have sown the seed of mango, it will
mm,
give you 1,000 mango. One
mm,
seed will give you 1,000 mango, and
mm,
similarly, our
mm,
mind is
mm.
more fertile than land.
Correct. I
Be
agree.
careful what you are sowing here.
Correct.
It will
Yes.
also give you return.
It's spirals, right?
Thousand,
So it's an
thousand.
correct,
If you have
correct.
sown the seed of guilty
Mm.
or jealous or
Negativity,
anger, it
right.
will give you 1,000 times. So be
Correct.
careful what you are sowing
Absolutely.
here in here.
Mm. Correct. I
It is
agree
very
with you. Yes.
important.
Which is why now I understand why our parents emphasized on the fact that when you start your day, it's very important to start on a positive note, and consciously we need to feed good thoughts to ourselves, not just others, right? Because that has a lot of power,
Actually, I
right?
tell you,
Hmm.
60% population
Hmm.
of the
Hmm.
world
Hmm.
don't know how to be healthy. And that is
Correct.
why they are chasing doctors, medical colleges,
Hmm.
hospitals, because
Right.
most of the treatments are
Hmm.
within, or you can
Hmm.
say everything
Correct.
you can do. But
Correct.
actually we don't know that. You can
Hmm.
understand like this.
Hmm.
When our ancestors
Hmm.
thousands years ago, when
Hmm.
medical
Hmm.
facilities were not there,
Hmm.
how did
Correct.
they
You're
live?
right.
I
Correct.
understand.
You're
I
right.
understand because
Hmm.
of some disease they would die also, but
Hmm.
there was no surgery, no
Hmm.
treatments, proper
Hmm.
treatments.
Hmm.
So they would use the natural medicines,
Hmm.
and
Correct.
natural medicine was actually physical labor, and
Hmm.
the physical
Correct. You're
labor
right.
is deteriorating day by day.
Hmm.
People are
Correct.
not doing
Absolutely.
physical labor.
Hmm.
So
Correct. And I
physical,
think most importantly, they led a simpler life, right? It was very simple, and the practices, what they did, was very consistent,
yes,
and it was backed up by science. For example, if today our parents tell us you must do meditation or you must do any such practices, right? A lot of youngsters may take it very lightly, or they may detest that they are being pressurized to do these practices.
they don't
But there is
understand
a lot of scientific backup to it and how
because
it benefits
because
us.
because of that youth, or you can say
Hmm.
youngsters, don't
Hmm.
understand these things. Actually they think that they have got a lot of energy, so that is why
Hmm.
should they do why
Correct.
I'm
Correct.
energetic, I am healthy, why should I
Correct.
go for the, and they are eating momos, pizza, chow mein, all the junk food. And it is name, I told
I
my son
agree.
also, what
I
is the junk
agree.
food. Junk means
Correct.
that
Hmm.
debris, or
Hmm.
you can say that
Hmm.
waste, waste waste
Hmm.
material. Junk
Correct.
means waste,
Correct.
and you
Correct.
are
You're right.
having this waste.
Correct. Which does not contribute in any good way
No,
for our
no,
health,
nothing,
right?
nothing. It is going to
Yes.
harm you in the long
Hmm.
time. Long term, they will understand,
Hmm.
because when
Correct.
that all the fine flour maida will be
Yes.
stick here in the on the in the
Hmm. Hmm.
intestine
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
everything, then doctor will
Hmm.
ask them to operate it, get it
Hmm.
operated. Otherwise, you will
Hmm.
die. Then they will
Correct.
go and get it operated.
Hmm.
That I tell you.
Correct.
In the
Right.
long term, they will understand.
Absolutely. Correct. Yes. So, coming now to today's topic, it's about community health, right? Where I think community plays a very big role in taking care of each other's health and well being, right? Indirectly or directly, there is some sort of contribution of the community that we live in, right? So, I do remember you sharing yesterday how the locality made a lot of difference during your childhood, right? The kind of habits you picked up and you didn't know because you were very young and naive, right? But now, if you're living within a society or you're living with a set of people, so how does that work for you? Or do you see some sort of contribution of the community in terms of the health and well being?
See, first of all, I will just tell different
Hmm.
thing.
Hmm.
Community comes after
Hmm.
yourself.
Hmm.
First of all, take
Hmm.
care of yourself.
Hmm.
Like in the aeroplane, the air hostess says, if any
Hmm.
problem happens, first
Hmm.
put on your mask, oxygen mask,
Hmm.
so
Correct.
that you
And then
can be
help the
alive,
other one.
and then
Correct.
only you can save
Correct.
others.
Hmm.
So take care
Correct.
of
I
yourself.
agree. Hmm.
Community comes
Correct.
after that. So
Hmm.
if
Correct.
every individual starts
Hmm.
taking care of them, herself or himself, I
Hmm.
believe the community will be healthy.
Correct. Absolutely. But do you think the community contributes for our mental health, according to you?
Not at all. Not at
No.
all. No.
Okay. Why
Nobody is
would you
going
say
to,
so?
nobody is going to worry about you. Only
Okay.
you can worry about you. You can think about
Mm,
you, because people don't
mm,
like you
mm,
to grow,
mm,
you to
mm,
become rich.
mm,
No,
mm,
only they
mm,
want for their children. Suppose you, a
mm,
child goes to uncle,
mm,
his
mm,
friend's father, and
mm,
touch the feet. Uncle,
mm,
good
mm,
morning.
mm, mm,
Uncle says, okay, very good, very good. No,
mm,
I bless you. And
mm,
uncle, I am going to crack IAS exam, UPSC. I'm going to appear in this.
mm,
Very good.
mm,
I want you to become IAS officer. But
mm,
within, he is thinking, why
mm,
not my child? Why
mm.
he? Why
Okay.
this child?
Okay.
Why not
Mm,
my
mm.
child? So
Right.
he is not worried about others, only
Mm,
for his
mm,
children or her
mm,
children.
mm,
Similarly,
mm,
everybody is thinking about himself or herself. So
mm,
instead of thinking about community or
mm,
people,
mm,
think
mm,
about yourself. And I
mm,
tell you, if everybody
mm,
individually starts thinking
mm,
about himself
mm,
or herself, the
mm,
community
mm,
will be healthy. Community, all people,
mm,
everybody will be healthy.
mm,
So
mm,
first of all, we should take
mm,
care of individually ourselves.
mm.
We should start
Right.
thinking about it.
Mm,
Like I have started. I
mm,
never, like what happens actually. Suppose you believe in
mm,
community, you will
mm,
be waiting, sir, for John, for Mary, for
mm,
Sony.
mm,
Okay,
mm,
Mary, have you arrived?
mm,
No, no, I am
mm,
just coming. I'm just,
mm,
and you are
mm,
waiting for the person.
mm.
Then
Right.
suppose after 1 hour she says,
Mm,
no, I'm not coming today, and so
mm,
you
mm,
have wasted your 1 hour.
mm,
You should have told Mary
mm,
that I am going
mm,
to gym. You follow me,
mm.
or you come
Correct.
and join.
Correct.
This is
Yes.
how
Mm,
you can do, because we
mm,
have taken birth separately, alone.
mm. Correct.
Nobody came
That's
with us,
true.
and nobody will
Mm.
go with us.
Hmm.
So why
That is
should
true.
we wait for
But
them?
what I mean is, sir, that you're absolutely right. Everybody is selfish in their own way, or everybody need to take care of themselves. That is right. Because after all, it is we who needs to take care of ourselves. I completely agree with that point. But do you think community plays a role wherein we may not feel lonely, or we might engage in some activities with our community so that we feel better, right? Especially when we compare this with us staying alone or being alone. Let's say we decide to make our own house in an area where it seems very secluded and we have no connection with anybody else close by. So in such situations, do you think community plays a role?
Again, not at all. Because we have
Okay.
forgotten how to live
Mm.
with ourselves. We don't
Okay.
know
Mm.
how to live with ourselves.
Mm.
Suppose somebody,
Mm.
somebody
Mm.
says, "Oh my, I'm getting bored. Where is my
Mm.
friend? Let me try my
Mm.
friend." And
Mm.
friend is not available.
Mm.
Oh my God, he's not available.
Mm.
He's not picking my phone.
Mm.
He's
Mm.
worried. But if
Mm.
you know, like I have come to know, that's why
Mm.
I'm telling you
Mm.
about my experience.
Mm. Right.
If you
Mm.
don't know how to spend time with yourself,
Mm.
you get bored with yourself. How do you
Mm.
expect for others to accompany you?
Mm. Okay.
First of
So
all,
you
learn
say
how to
that it
live
becomes a
alone.
habit. It
How
becomes
to
a
live
habit.
lonely, how to live,
Mm.
how to spend time with yourself, how to live
Mm.
alone and
Mm.
enjoy.
Enjoy
I
that.
don't need
Right.
anybody. My wife always says, why do you shut your
Mm.
door all the time? Because
Mm.
I know, I have come to know how to live
Mm.
with myself. I enjoy
Mm.
my company.
Mm.
And this is
Right.
not known by many people, most of the people.
Mm.
And that's why
Right.
they believe in others, and they try to,
Mm.
they wait for others. That somebody
Mm.
will come and give me company, then I will be happy. Actually,
Mm.
happiness is not outside,
Mm.
happiness is
Mm.
within.
Mm.
Happiness is
But
within.
But doesn't community play a role in us having at least certain set of friends? Let's say that the majority of the hours we may spend time with ourselves, right? We may work, we may learn, we may study, right? But eventually, don't you think outside our family, we'll still look out for some people that we can spend time with, maybe
Yes,
with a cup of tea or coffee,
yes,
or even the times when it is an emergency and we might need help of someone apart from our family members.
Yes. Now you have
Hmm,
come to the other
hmm,
point, and this is correct.
hmm, hmm,
There is
hmm,
no community actually. You must
hmm,
have few like-minded people.
hmm.
That is
Right.
not community. Few people,
Hmm,
few
hmm,
friends who think
hmm,
like you, who are
hmm,
positive like you.
hmm, hmm. Correct.
Attend that
Hmm,
company, join that
hmm,
company, ask them to
hmm,
join yourself,
hmm,
because
hmm,
most of the people will pull your leg. They will they
hmm,
will they will send some negative thought in your mind. And I tell
hmm.
you, there is a difference between computer and mind.
Correct.
Computer or laptop
Absolutely.
has two
Yes.
buttons which is not there:
Hmm.
delete button and undo button. It is not there.
Correct.
Once
Yes.
thought has
True.
gone
Hmm.
in, you cannot
Hmm.
delete it.
Hmm.
So try to
Correct.
avoid
Yes.
those people and try to have
Hmm.
some people, few people
Hmm.
who are
Hmm.
like-minded, who are
Hmm.
positive, who
Hmm.
encourage you. Suppose I
Hmm.
speak English and they said I make mistake. They said
Hmm.
no
Hmm.
problem, you will do it one
Hmm.
day. And but
Hmm.
what happens actually? If you don't
Hmm.
know why you speak English, why don't you speak Hindi? I know
Hmm.
Hindi, you know
Hmm.
Hindi. Why?
Hmm.
Why you're showing
Hmm.
off? Why you're fronting?
Hmm.
Why you're
Hmm.
fronting?
Correct. Correct.
This is
Hmm.
how people are. So that is why
Hmm.
few people, you have
Hmm.
told rightly, few
Hmm.
people who are
Hmm.
like-minded, who are
Hmm.
positive, who are
Hmm.
encouraging,
Hmm. Right.
join their company.
Absolutely.
Join their
Correct.
company.
And
And
if we are
second thing,
lucky,
and
yes,
second
and
thing,
if we are lucky, we'll find them in our community,
second
right?
thing, yes,
Hmm.
you're right actually. No, no,
Hmm.
you're not
Hmm.
lucky. You can
Hmm.
find. If you don't find,
Hmm.
don't attend.
Hmm.
Leave it, everybody. No,
Hmm.
no, it is not
Hmm.
compulsory that if you don't
Hmm.
find, then you choose the negative
Correct.
person. No, no.
You don't have to force yourself,
So
right? Hmm.
second thing,
Hmm. Hmm.
OQP, OQP,
Okay. Okay.
only quality people.
Hmm. Okay.
If
Right.
you want to join the company, then join the
Right.
company of quality people who are
Hmm.
learned, who knows better than you. It will
Hmm.
be uncomfortable, but you will learn
Correct.
from them.
Correct. That's
But
true.
if you join that company
Hmm.
where
Hmm.
you know everything and they don't know,
Hmm.
they will
Hmm.
learn from you. You will not
Hmm.
learn anything.
Correct, correct. That's true. So it has to be mutual, right? So even if we have a few set of people, it's important to have the right set of people who
Yes.
contribute into your
Yes.
life in some
Very
way or the
important. It
other,
is very important.
right?
Very
Absolutely.
important. Otherwise,
Yes.
they will
Rather than
disturb you.
having mindless talks,
Yeah.
rather than mindless talks and
Mindless
discussion.
talk, gossiping, other unnecessary thing, which is not
Right,
concerning,
right.
which is not means,
Hmm.
benefiting you,
Hmm.
simply
Correct.
harming
I
you,
agree with
simply
you.
disturbing your mind. Peace of mind. And
Hmm.
I tell you,
Correct.
peace of mind is the precious thing, or you can say
Mm,
most precious thing in the world.
mm,
If you don't
correct.
have peace of
I
mind,
agree with you. Mm,
everything is of waste. Everything is waste. Suppose
correct.
you have
I
earned a lot of
agree with
money,
you.
you have a
Mm,
thousand houses,
mm,
but you don't
mm,
have peace of mind.
mm,
Is it
correct.
useful? Because
No.
I believe
Mm,
medicine is sleep is the best medicine. And if
correct.
you don't have peace of mind, you cannot sleep without
Mm,
sleeping pills.
correct. Absolutely.
So
I
first of
agree
all,
with
and
you.
peace of mind
Mm,
comes through positive thoughts.
correct. Yes. So it's all in the mind
Meditation,
and our
meditation,
mindset,
yoga.
right?
So these things are medicine.
Right.
Yoga, meditation,
Yes.
positive thoughts.
Mm,
Listen to some positive thoughts,
mm,
positive people,
mm,
positive
correct.
speakers,
Correct. I
and
agree.
then you will be
Yes.
happy. Like you can see myself.
Absolutely. Yes. I
Whatever
can
I
see.
say, I implement first of all in myself.
Correct. Yes. That's true.
Like some medicine
Mm,
is tested
mm,
on the monkeys or
mm,
cats.
mm,
So
mm,
I try
mm,
on myself. If the
mm,
medicine is beneficial for me,
mm,
then I
mm.
tell you, okay, take you that medicine.
Correct.
It is useful.
Yes. Correct. You would advise others to try
Then
it
only
out too,
advice, yes.
right?
First of all,
Okay.
I implement myself. I
Yes.
believe in that medicine,
Correct.
that it
Correct.
works. It works.
Mm, I agree. I agree. Yes. Now, if you were part of a community and if there were some classes or sessions to enroll, then I have some options here which I would suggest to you. You could tell me which kind of classes would you enroll for and why. Okay. So first is laughing club, second would be cycling club, third marathon club, fourth yoga classes. So which health related clubs or club would you enroll for and why?
See,
Hmm.
I will join yoga classes only,
Hmm.
but I will
Hmm.
tell you about others
Hmm.
also.
Hmm.
Suppose
Hmm.
laughing classes you want to join,
Hmm.
people join,
Hmm.
and in the morning days, ha ha ha. Is it useful? No, because it is
Huh.
artificial, fake.
Hmm.
Why
Hmm.
don't you laugh? Telling something humorous and laugh
Hmm.
like we are laughing here. This is original laugh. This is original
Right.
laugh. It is going
Correct.
to benefit us. But that
Hmm.
fake laugh actually for them who cannot laugh in the real life,
Correct.
who never
Hmm.
become happy,
Hmm. Who are
who
very
never
stressed
he
and they even forget to laugh or smile.
no, forget,
Hmm.
some people
Hmm.
don't want to laugh to show people that, oh my god, I'm so
That's true.
big person, I'm so
That's
rich person,
true.
I'm so
That's true.
affluent person, how can I laugh
Hmm.
in front of
That's
these
true.
poor people?
Correct.
So they don't
Correct.
laugh like GM of my
Hmm.
railway board.
Hmm.
I've seen GM
Hmm.
members, they never
Hmm.
laughed. And I asked
Hmm.
one thing because I was close to the officer.
Hmm.
I said, why don't you laugh, sir? He said,
Hmm. Hmm.
I can laugh before you, but I cannot laugh before everybody because
Hmm.
they will not value me.
Hmm.
They will not
Right.
value me. So,
Right.
and that is how he used to take 5 to 6 medicines daily.
Oh
Daily.
my goodness. Oh
Yes,
my
I tell you,
goodness.
if you don't
Hmm.
laugh naturally,
Hmm.
finally you have to take
Yes.
medicine.
Correct.
Finally, you have to
Because
take
it
medicine.
becomes an antidepressant, right? But if we don't learn to laugh and have a real good time, it does affect our mental health eventually,
Laughter is
right?
also medicine. Laughter is also
Mm.
medicine. Second
Correct.
medicine.
I
First
agree
medicine,
with you.
sleep. I told you,
Mm.
sleep is
Mm.
medicine. Second is
Mm.
laughter, and sleep is
Correct.
because people ask me and
Mm.
tell me, oh,
Mm.
I sleep, but
Mm.
sleep they don't know how to sleep. There are three
Mm.
kinds of sleep: alpha, beta,
Mm.
delta. Alpha, beta,
Mm.
delta. Alpha
Mm.
is the sleep when you lie on the bed, but you are not sleeping. You are just
Mm.
flipping. You are not sleeping.
Correct. Correct.
Beta is the sleep in which dream. You dream many
Mm.
things. And
Mm.
delta is the sleep where no dream comes. No dream.
Correct. Correct.
You sleep
Yes.
like somebody comes and you
Mm.
and push you. You cannot wake up.
Mm.
You cannot wake up.
Mm.
That is
Correct.
delta. And this kind of
Mm.
delta sleep, if you have
Mm.
for six
Mm.
hours, it is more
Mm.
than enough.
Correct.
But
Correct.
but at the same time, if you take
Mm.
alpha sleep for 10
Mm.
hours, it is
Mm.
not good. Not good.
Mm. It's of no use. I
It's of no
agree
use.
with you. Yes. I agree with you.
That
Yes.
that beta delta sleep
Mm.
comes only whom they are happy or they have
Mm.
no negative thoughts. They have
Mm.
actually vacated or empty minded
Mm.
people.
Correct.
So empty minded people are how to do. First of all,
Mm.
the company that
Mm.
consume what you are consuming, the content, you are
Mm.
what serial you are watching in television, what news you are
Correct.
listening to. Everything
Correct.
matters. Everything
I
matters.
agree. Completely.
That is
I
why in corona
completely
period,
agree with you. Mm.
I
Mm.
disconnected my cable. I asked my
Mm.
family not to see any news, not to watch any news,
Mm.
because
Correct. It
this
does
news
affect
will
very
disturb
badly.
you. Yes. Now,
Mm.
1 lakh people have been died so far after 10 minutes. 1 lakh, 5 people, 1 lakh.
Mm.
Why to listen to these things?
Mm. Mm.
Don't
Right.
listen.
It keeps
They will,
affecting us mentally,
yes,
right? So
yes.
rather, we need to expose ourselves to the kind of information or people who make us feel better. And most importantly, they contribute to our life
Be
directly or
careful. Be
indirectly,
careful.
right?
It is very
Yes.
important. Be
Great,
careful.
great, wonderful. I'm so thrilled hearing about this from you. And it's wonderful how you created a very different perspective about community, which is great. I would say that's up, right? And we would have had more conversation on this, but as you know, time is almost coming to an
No
end,
problem. Tomorrow we'll
right?
see.
Yes,
And
definitely.
then we'll
We'll
continue. No
continue
problem.
our conversation on this, right?
Definitely.
So, as part of this session, it is necessary for me to share feedback. So, we, I mean, there is nothing for me to say that you have to improve upon because you're already so enthusiastic. The kind of ideas that you share with flow and with lot of confidence is wonderful. And today I did see that you did your best to let the other person
Yeah,
also
I
contribute.
took your feedback, yesterday's feedback,
Yes,
and I
yes, which is
implemented. I told you
wonderful.
I implement first of all.
Yes, yes. I know you always take it in the right way, which is wonderful, right? So great, sir. I had a great time having this conversation with you, and I'm looking forward